Did you know that the Bahamas is a tropical paradise made up of over 700 islands and 2,400 cays? Located just southeast of Florida and north of Cuba, this stunning archipelago is a dream destination for millions of travelers every year. With its crystal-clear waters, white sandy beaches, and vibrant culture, it's no wonder the Bahamas is considered a jewel of the Caribbean. Let's dive into what makes this destination so remarkable. The Bahamas stretches across an area of approximately 100,000 square miles of ocean, yet only about 30 of its islands are inhabited. The terrain is predominantly flat, making it easy to navigate, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's monotonous. The island's natural beauty, from lush vegetation to breathtaking coastlines, provides a picturesque backdrop that has inspired countless postcards and romantic escapades. Whether you're drawn by the beaches or the vibrant marine life, the Bahamas offers a slice of paradise for everyone. The islands, only about 30 of which are inhabited, stretch across roughly 100,000 square miles of ocean. The terrain here is mostly flat. Yet, despite its flatness, the islands are never boring. Their white sand beaches have inspired countless postcards, and perhaps a few romantic proposals gone hilariously wrong on the shifting sands. Tourism is the economic backbone of the Bahamas, contributing over 50% to its GDP. The islands attract over 9 million visitors annually, most of whom arrive aboard cruise ships. In 2023, more than 3 million cruise passengers visited Nassau, the capital. These visitors typically spend a few hours exploring before returning to their floating hotels. These floating cities anchor in the Bahamas, allowing travelers to experience its beauty, if only for a few hours. The islands attract over 9 million visitors annually, with a majority arriving via cruise ships. The country enjoys a relatively high standard of living compared to other Caribbean nations. In 2023 alone, over 3 million cruise passengers visited the city. These visitors typically spend a few hours exploring before returning to their floating hotels. The local currency, the Bahamian dollar, is conveniently pegged to the US dollar at a 1:1 ratio, making it an ideal destination for American tourists who want to avoid currency conversion hassles. The largest and busiest airport in the Bahamas is Lynden Pindling International Airport, located in Nassau, the nation's capital. Named after the country's first prime minister, this airport serves as the main gateway for international visitors. Nassau itself is situated on New Providence, one of the smallest but most densely populated islands in the archipelago. Despite its modest size of 21 miles in length and 7 miles in width, New Providence is the heart of the nation, hosting the majority of its population. Nassau's strategic location, just 180 miles southeast of Miami, has made it a hub for tourism and trade. The city is a popular port of call for cruise ships, welcoming millions of visitors annually. In 2023 alone, Nassau saw over 3 million cruise passengers, many of whom spent their brief stays exploring the city's attractions. From pristine beaches to lively markets and historic sites, Nassau has something for everyone. The city is particularly famous for its beaches, nightlife, and some great shopping. Cable Beach, located just west of downtown Nassau, has earned its reputation as the Bahamian Riviera. The waters here are shallow and calm, which makes them ideal for swimming. Families with children will especially appreciate the gentle waves and safe conditions. History lovers can tour Nassau's 18th century colonial forts. Fort Charlotte, the largest of the three, has some underground tunnels and dungeons. For those who love shopping, Nassau's Straw Market is a bustling spot where visitors can purchase handmade crafts, souvenirs, and local artwork. Vendors sell everything from woven bags to carved wooden trinkets, and spirited haggling is part of the experience. Be warned, though, these vendors are skilled negotiators. Before you know it, you might find yourself paying $50 for a coconut, but hey, it's all part of the fun. Just a short bridge ride from Nassau lies Paradise Island, a luxurious haven that lives up to its name. The island is home to the iconic Atlantis Resort, a sprawling complex that dominates the landscape. While Paradise Island boasts undeniable beauty, its perfection can sometimes feel manufactured. The resorts here offer sanitized versions of Bahamian life, catering primarily to tourists seeking luxury and convenience. The Atlantis Resort, in particular, is a destination in itself. Known for its opulent accommodations and world-class service, the resort offers an all-inclusive vacation experience. One of its standout attractions is the Aquaventure Water Park, featuring thrilling rides like the Leap of Faith, a water slide that plunges you through a shark-filled lagoon. However, this level of luxury comes at a cost. Room rates often run into hundreds or even thousands of dollars per night, and meals and drinks are similarly pricey. Budget travelers may find Paradise Island less accessible, but for those willing to splurge, it's a dream come true. Beyond Nassau and Paradise Island, the Bahamas is home to a wealth of other unique destinations. Take Eleuthera, for example, a long, narrow island that stretches over 110 miles, but is just a mile wide at its thinnest point. This geography offers visitors the rare opportunity to experience both the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea at the same time. The island's natural beauty is highlighted by Pink Sands Beach, a stunning shoreline with a soft blush hue created by crushed coral. Eleuthera is a place where simplicity reigns. Don't expect luxurious resorts here. Instead, you'll find unspoiled beaches and a slower pace of life. One of Eleuthera's most famous landmarks is the Glass Window Bridge, a narrow strip of land that separates the turbulent Atlantic from the calm Caribbean. While the views are breathtaking, locals warn visitors to be cautious, as strong waves have been known to sweep people off the bridge. For those who appreciate nature in its rawest form, Eleuthera is a must-visit. One of the city's most renowned beaches is Cable Beach, often referred to as the Bahamian Riviera. Located just west of downtown Nassau, its shallow and calm waters make it ideal for families with children. Nearby, history enthusiasts can explore the city's colonial past by visiting 18th-century forts like Fort Charlotte. This historic site features underground tunnels and dungeons, offering a glimpse into the Bahamas' storied past. Another gem of the Bahamas is Great Abaco Island, part of the Abaco chain. This island was hit hard by Hurricane Dorian in 2019, which devastated its infrastructure and communities. Despite the challenges, Great Abaco is rebuilding, and its natural beauty remains a draw for visitors. Treasure Cay, one of the island's most famous beaches, has been consistently ranked among the world's best. Great Abaco is a sailor's dream. It's perfect if you have a yacht. For the rest of us, there are ferries, which are charmingly unpredictable and may or may not arrive when you expect. The beaches are stunning, particularly Treasure Cay, which has been repeatedly voted one of the world's best. Grand Bahama Island is a microcosm of Caribbean allure. The largest town, Marsh Harbor, is the island's main hub. Main hub here means it has an airport, a few grocery stores, and exactly one street where anything might happen. If you're drawn to luxury and seclusion, Harbor Island is a must-see. Renowned for its pink sand beaches, Harbor Island offers an upscale yet laid-back experience. Visitors can explore the island's charming streets by golf cart, dine in world-class restaurants, or relax in boutique accommodations that seamlessly blend comfort and style. The island's exclusivity attracts celebrities and discerning travelers alike, yet it maintains a warm and welcoming vibe. Grand Bahama Island offers yet another facet of the Bahamas' charm. Located just 55 miles off the coast of Florida, it's a convenient getaway for Americans. Freeport, the island's largest city, serves as a hub for tourists arriving by cruise ship. While the city itself is unassuming, its cultural heritage adds depth to its appeal. Visitors can explore Lucayan National Park, home to one of the world's longest underwater cave systems. For non-divers, the park's boardwalks in Gold Rock Beach, a filming location for Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean series, provide plenty to see and do. Cruise ships routinely disgorge thousands of visitors at Freeport, the island's largest city. Freeport is unassuming, with small wooden homes and a few roadside stalls. Its history as a settlement of freed slaves adds some depth to an otherwise sleepy community. Walking through its streets is less about sightseeing and more about absorbing a slice of Bahamian heritage. The Exume Cays Land and Sea Park is a highlight for eco-conscious travelers. This 175-square-mile protected area was established in 1958 as the first marine reserve in the Caribbean. The park's no-take policies ensure that its coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangroves remain pristine. Visitors can snorkel and scuba dive in these vibrant waters, but strict rules are in place to minimize human impact. The park is also home to the famous swimming pigs of Big Major Cay, a quirky and unforgettable attraction. Finally, Andros Island, the largest in the Bahamas, offers a more off-the-beaten-path experience. Known as the bone fishing capital of the world, Andros attracts anglers eager to test their skills against these elusive fish. The island also boasts the third largest barrier reef in the world, making it a haven for divers. Andros's national parks, which cover nearly half the island, are teeming with wildlife, from flamingos to rock iguanas. Despite its modest size of 40 acres, Lucayan National Park is Grand Bahama Island's most popular attraction. The park's most famous feature is its underwater cave systems, among the longest on the planet. These limestone formations are thousands of years old. Experienced divers can explore these caves and the subterranean wildlife. For non-divers, the park has some boardwalks. The popular Gold Rock Beach also lies within the park. Fishing, hunting, and even shell collecting are banned. The marine ecosystem is staggering in its diversity. Coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangroves teem with life. Species like Nassau grouper, queen conch, and hawksbill turtles live here, far away from the frying pan. However, let's not pretend this isn't partly because most people simply don't have the yachts or helicopters needed to get there. Visitors lucky enough to reach the park are encouraged to tread lightly. For those in search of rare and untouched beauty, the Inagua Islands, located in the southernmost part of the Bahamas, are an extraordinary destination. These islands are home to the Inagua National Park, a sanctuary for over 80,000 West Indian flamingos, the Bahamas' national bird. Birdwatchers will be delighted by the sight of these majestic creatures, along with other avian species such as pelicans and herons. The park also features salt ponds and lagoons, which create a unique, serene environment that feels worlds away from the bustling beaches of Nassau. Another hidden gem of the Bahamas is Long Island, aptly named for its 80-mile stretch of pristine landscapes. This island is famed for Dean's Blue Hole, the deepest saltwater blue hole in the world, plunging over 660 feet into the ocean. Adventure seekers can snorkel, free dive, or simply marvel at this natural wonder. Long Island also boasts stunning cliffs, quaint villages, and a tranquil atmosphere, making it ideal for travelers looking to escape the crowds and reconnect with nature. For a blend of culture and tranquility, Cat Island is an exceptional choice. Named after the infamous pirate Arthur Cat, the island offers a peaceful retreat steeped in folklore and charm. Mount Alvernia, the highest point in the Bahamas, is located here, crowned by the Hermitage, a hand-built monastery from the early 20th century. Visitors can climb the hill for breathtaking panoramic views of the island. Cat Island is also a hub for music enthusiasts, as it's considered the birthplace of rake and scrape music, a lively Bahamian genre played with saws, goatskin drums, and accordions. Bimini, the westernmost chain of islands in the Bahamas, holds a mystique all its own. Known as the Gateway to the Bahamas, Bimini is just 50 miles from Florida, making it a favorite for weekend getaways. It's also a fishing enthusiast's paradise, famously dubbed the sport fishing capital of the world. Beyond fishing, Bimini offers historical intrigue. It is said to be the site of the fabled Fountain of Youth and the mysterious Bimini Road, an underwater rock formation that some believe to be remnants of the lost city of Atlantis. Whether you're intrigued by myths or drawn by the allure of the sea, Bimini is a captivating destination. The Bahamas' rich tapestry of attractions extends far beyond its better-known destinations. From the bustling markets and historic forts of Nassau to the untouched natural beauty of its more remote islands, there's no shortage of experiences to be had. Whether you're a history buff, an adventurer, or simply someone looking to unwind on a gorgeous beach, the Bahamas truly has something for everyone. With its unparalleled beauty and welcoming spirit, this tropical paradise ensures that every visitor leaves with memories to treasure. Have these incredible locations inspired your wanderlust? If you're ready to pack your bags and explore the Bahamas, be sure to like this video and subscribe to DSV Travel Trip for more travel inspiration. Let us know in the comments below which Bahamian island you'd love to visit first.